Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for another day on Hills Far. Hello, how are you? I hope you are doing well. And I think we're about to get a cat. In fact, the cat is right here. Hello! How are you doing, Vespa? How are you doing, everybody? You doing well? Do you want to come up? Yes, you do. Hello, cat. We have a Vespa here, everyone. Say hi to Vespa, chat. Don't worry, that's just my bottle Vespa. Hi, Gremlin. Yep. Hello, Cloud. How you doing? Yep. The Gremlin is here. She is on my lap. And hopefully she's going to get comfy. She's had a good few hours of nap, haven't you? You've had some nap. No, you're not allowed on my table. Don't. No, come on. Come on. Hello, Albie. How you doing? Yeah, lie on my lap, Vespa. That's better. She's like, but Human, I want to go on the table. Well, you cannot go on the table. You're not allowed. You're not allowed on the table, but you can stay here. I made a mistake, folks. I've started to give her pet. She's a very needy cat. The demand is, I give pet, and then afterwards, I then give more pet. Cato goes where Cato wills. This is your life now, is it? Did you just lick my hand, Vespa? Yes, you did. Hello, Alias. How you doing? You did. You're like, I'm gonna lick your hand. That shows that I am deeply loved. Hello, G-Vault. Hello, Ogre. Albeak, by the way, there with a 3-stream streak. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Yeah, I've been very, very quiet, haven't I, today? Doing my exercises and then painting. It's been a hard day for Vespa. She has. You've eaten, and then you pooped, and then you played, and then you rested. It's so hard. Car overload requires attention. Vespa always requires attention. She is a loud, purring engine of I am happy. Whenever she's in my lap, or I wake up and I'm there, or I exist. Wish your day was that easy? Well, you have to be a cat for that, I'm afraid. You have to be a cat. You could also watch me play my game if you want. I think that's a good thumbnail, by the way. I think that's a pretty good thumbnail. Yeah, I checked the door, didn't I? You would have just been up on my wardrobe resting otherwise. It's what you would have done. Got a slow blink. Hey, Puddles, indeed! Puddles was there. We do like Puddles. Oh, what you doing? What you doing? That was to my cat. I mean, you're free to answer as well. You are free to also answer. We'll have to play later, won't we? After I've had my dinner. We'll play then, too. And then, you see Genesis' 1,000-yard stare is spreading through the island. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Cloud. And then, in the evening, we'll play even more. Get at least half an hour of play with me every day. Dodge jitters! We can certainly do that. You see, when I actually start streaming, I don't know if you want to stay in my lap, because I get quite loud, don't I? I get pretty loud. But maybe you're used to that. You seem very comfy, though, Cat. You seem very comfy. Very comfy indeed. Look at you. Being so lovely, look at you. My partner has said that I have turned into what is referred to as a regular cat dad. I am apparently a cat dad. And your Patreon pledges and your throne things and your Twitch subs all go to help me be the best cat dad I can possibly be to this little floof void. And to think at some point, Vesper, you didn't. You wanting to leave. Say bye to Vesper, everyone. She's going. Bye, Vesper. Bye. I am now no longer the custodian of the cat via my lap. This job has been given to another. Ah, yes, I do need to see. I do need to see if there's anything else under this wardrobe that I need to retrieve. Oh, yes. There's a couple balls down here. Hang on. There you go. At least 4. Is there another one? No. Is there one down there? No. Okay, I think that might be everything. Yeah, that's everything. Okay. I'll also put all these here, that there. There we go. All sorted. Mostly. What is your partner's cat title? I have no idea. I could not tell you. Try not to climb non-climbable surfaces. Hello, Atreyu. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Did you see the message? I saw the message at the front. Yeah, I mean, it's not a game I've thought about for quite a while, honestly. Lots of games I haven't thought about for a good while. To be fair, oh, that's fair enough, but she was only the main character of one game and only a part of 3 games. One of the interesting things is that I've lived with a cat. These are the first cats that are mine. My partner has also lived with cats, and my partner's also had her own cats. That's fair enough. I appreciate that you enjoyed it, but at the moment, at this time, I don't really have any plans to play Carandia 2 again. I mean, never say never, but I don't have any plans to. I have a lot of things I do want to play going forward. I mean, I've got Quest for Glory 3 that we need to play eventually. Do we need to continue the adventures of Derek? The adventures of Derek. I know. I know. Trust me, I've had people try to pressure me into playing a game, and as some people in the chat here will attest to, attempting to pressure me into doing something I'm not especially bothered about normally makes me not want to do it. It normally makes me not want to do it out of spite. I know you're not doing that. I know. And then I mean, Bolgun 2, when that comes out, hey Kiko, play Animal Crossing New Horizons. Well, joke's on you, I want to play Animal Crossing New Horizons, so that doesn't work. You can't peer pressure me into doing something I want to do, because I'm already going to do it. The only way I wouldn't do it is if I didn't have the money to do it. Is that when people go, hey Kiko, buy X Army in 40k, and I'm like, no. Well, not only do I not have, the space to buy a whole other army, I also don't have the money to buy a whole other army. It's quite interesting when, because I'm in a few groups that talk about it. They're like, oh, does this release want to make you buy a whole new army? And I go, no. No, I'm quite happy with my Space Marines and my Space Marines and my Space Marines and my Space Marines and my Space Marines. Pretty happy with them. I do need to paint my Space Marines and my Space Marines and my Space Marines and my Space Marines and my Space Marines. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Hillsfar, it's 2 p.m. on Thursday, March 19th, 2026. You know, I heard Flick is taking time off on Hillsfar. He loves our bug so much. If you have anything to share with him, I know to make his time here extra special. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. I will, thank you. Just buy a bigger house. Are you going to pay for it? Because if you're going to pay for the bigger house, I'll gladly do that. I have heard of it, Treyu, I have. I don't really have a huge amount of interest in it. But I have heard of it. Here you go, just buy a bigger house. I'm like, I await the money. Provideth me with coin, and bigger house shall be purchased. I don't know, if you want me to have a big enough house that I can have like a whole room dedicated. I wish I could. I appreciate it. I appreciate... Oh yeah, Little Gator is incredibly fun. I appreciate, Olbeek, that if you had the money you would. I understand that not everyone is in the situation where they can put money my way. And I understand that there are people who are in the situation that don't want to. That is also fine. That is also fine. Day 331. How many hours have you been playing Animal Crossing? Yes. Yes, because don't forget, I've also been checking up on this island on the days I don't stream. We have been playing this game for thousands of hours on both Switches. It is a long journey. A long journey of general adorableness. Hey, you know, maybe one day I'll end up in a strange niche of people that still stream Animal Crossing New Horizons. Ironically, apparently it's still content pursuit. There's a little. I mean, here's the thing. I don't pursue content so much as I just play the game and content happens. Like, I have no massive overarching mega objective. Tomorrow's the 6th anniversary of this game releasing. Oh, is it? I didn't even realize that. I'm glad you enjoy it. That's what all my content's there for, to be enjoyed. It's there to be enjoyed. Okay, we need to get some fruit. We could! I was about to say we could do, like, stone or something. Do you, like, drive? You're gonna have to be a bit more specific when you say drive. I don't know what you mean by drive. Do you mean Pacific Drive? Oh. Does it sound like I'm enjoying it? Because I don't tend to lie. If I'm not enjoying a game, I will... If I'm not enjoying a game, I typically tell people I'm not enjoying a game. And sometimes it's Magic 10. Well, you're still playing it, so you're probably enjoying it. Yeah, like, there is... what do you like about the game? It's just enjoyable. Gameplay's fun. Each and every journey is different in its own way. Plot's interesting. I've just been enjoying it. It's just a fun game. Yeah. With Action 52, I enjoyed all of you experiencing the torment of it with me. I have definitely played some games I don't enjoy. Generally, though, it's a thing I do more in the past than now. Nowadays, I definitely play games that I either find interesting or games that I enjoy. I don't want to play a game I don't enjoy. Sometimes I don't know if I'll enjoy a game fully when I start playing it, but generally I try my best to play games that I like. I feel like if I don't enjoy a game, people will feel and notice that I'm not enjoying a game. I feel like they will. I think I need to take this jumper off. It's quite warm here. Hang on. You get a tangy. Me. I mean, that's true, Atreyu. Sometimes you don't know if you're gonna like a game. But to be fair, with Pacific Drive, I've watched other people play it. I watched my Cav play it. I also watched Ween play it a bit. So I did have a little bit of knowledge about what it's going to be like. Now, a game I didn't know whether I was going to enjoy playing was Dark Souls. I don't know why I got the urge to play Dark Souls after trying it on the Xbox 360 all those years ago and not liking it. There was every chance that I'd have gone back to that and not liked it and then just stopped. That could have happened. It didn't, but it could have. It absolutely could have. Okay, I have an aesthetic going here, I think. I'm glad I did end up liking that game. I may at some point in the future play the second one. I don't know about the third, but I could absolutely try the second. We can see what happens. I have no idea what's going on with this attire. But let me tell you, it is fashionable. It is very fashionable. I know it wasn't for everyone. I know that me playing Dark Souls 2 wasn't for everyone. Not everyone liked it. Not everyone liked it at all. Some people... By the way, how's the volume? Hey there! I just want to have a chat. Another neat day on the house for a dog. That it is. Hey, you need something? I just want to chat. Do you watch lots of TV? Sure, I sure do. With so much stuff I can veg it all day and never get bored. I'm glad it sounds fine. And I don't mean just the shows. The commercials just as good. Sometimes I close my eyes and see if I can tell what commercial is just by listening to it. That game's all fun when there's no voiceover. They never think to give me a spoiler warning. Thanks, Eric. I just wanted to know. But, I mean, I might do it. I do have the slightly more powerful computer. Not sure if there's any difference. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to know. I was curious. I was just curious. Time will tell, won't it? Also, I saw a Bila. Easy Bila. Hey, I was thinking about you. Nice to see you. I got a thing for you, Bila. Oh! Every time she's like, I'ma slay you with cute. What is it? It's a mystery. I'm gonna open it now. Some peaches. Yum. How many so fast is it gonna be? Rude. Thanks a bunch. If we're about more on getting stuff, here, take a basic teacher's desk. Thanks, Bila. What is it, Eeks? I just want to say hi. Flick is here today. Have you met him yet, Sandy? Flick is legit fab. I mean, he's licensed to fab. Flick knows more about bugs than anyone else I know, including me. I know a lot about bugs. A lot. Hey, is it weird to see you? What do you need? You also want to get a desk? Me too. Everyone's talking about how you were on Fast Island yesterday. It's so wild that a bunch of critters used to live in this island. I can't wait to find more of them. Right, we've got to pay the small toll. Very important. Oh, Vesper is now back to resting on top of my wardrobe. Just taking things easy. It's our favourite place. One of our favourite places to be now. Because it's elevated, it's quiet, it's warm, and often I'm here. So, it's the best of all worlds. She gets to spend time with the primary human. Gets to rest. She might not like it here when it gets to summer, and this room is really... Hello, Paolo. Nice to meet you. My name's Paolo. What's yours? Wait a sec. You look awful lot like Sandstar, which is good because that's who you are. Took a bit of time for my brain and eyeballs to meet up. It's good to see ya. I'm staying in a hotel today, so let's catch up when you got time, pal. Oh, buddy. Sometimes I feel this chill up my spine when I'm wandering around, like someone's looking at me. At first I thought it was a classic bug prank. It turns out just the folks who live here, pal. Think they're scared to talk to me? Maybe it's break the ice if I yell hello at the top of my lungs. What was the game that your deep happiness that you might like the game, but again, you're so specific with how you respond. I don't upset you, just come up with anything other, but I gotta be frank. Most of the time when people say, what are your thoughts on X game or Y game? If I haven't played it, my response is normally a vague shrug. And that's not out of like any malice or anything, it's just that I usually don't have an opinion. I usually just don't have an opinion on a game that I've... Why is he missing an eye? Paolo? He's not. It's gotta be good to know to not have a picnic facilities like this. For real, don't mess with picnic now. Plus, eating picnic style makes food taste even better, but some must have some kind of flavor goodening magic. Did I turn on this radio? I did not. Now I have. Yeah, I tend to, you know, not have an opinion on things I don't know. Uh-oh. I have an opinion on something. Panic! I'm glad I ran into you. I just thought of a new nickname that would be perfect for you. The other one you have now is fine, but I think you'll really like this new one. No. What? After all the time I spent flexing my thinker, huh, Berserk? Next thing, Berserk? I just want to hand you a thing. What? For you, Berserk? I want to hand you a thing. What's inside? I understand. You just occupy a lot of my heart, makes you genuinely happy to see new games or game never heard of. I think, oh, it's a Kiko-style game. I think maybe he might like that game and I should ask. I mean, you won't ask, but most of the time my response is going to be, yeah. Some things I listen about now, but here's the thing. There are games that I like, that I'm probably never going to get around to playing. Because I'm playing other games that I also like. And that's not a bad thing against the game. It's just that... Thanks, I'll leave this later. It's just that sometimes there are other things. Hello, Ada. Got as much you take. Please take a gas range. The whole gas range, eh? The whole thing. Yo, what's up, Berserk? Let's chat. Today I'm all about boosting my stamina. Like right now I bumped my walking speed to a brisk speed bump, Berserk. Eh? What do you mean I'm walking at regular speed? Well, yesterday was leg day, so what do you expect? Easy, Berserk. That was rude. He was thinking of making it, didn't it? What did you see? Well, to be fair, I don't want to have a new nickname. Hey you! That competition was next level, wasn't it? Huh? You have no idea what I'm talking about? Come on, in my dream we battled to see who could defeat the monster for so peace to be island first. I was on fire naturally, but your finishing move. Oh boy, I gotta try that one sometime. You know what else is happening? Oh, he's done with that. One day is not enough time to see all that Hillsfar offers. Do you live on Hillsfar? I'm Annabelle. I'm here on a sort of celebrity scouting mission. Not scouting celebs. I am a celeb, sort of, and I'm scouting out the sightseeing opportunities here. So listen to this. I made all these plans for my time here and then totally forgot to book a hotel room. So I only get 1 day here. Ugh, I always do stuff like this. You could follow me to the hotel. What? The hotel has room for me? I don't have to leave tonight? Oh my gosh, thank you. It means so much to me that I can see so much hills as I want. Well then, hotel, here I come, Snorty. I do like Annabelle. She's very nice. I see. If that be the case, why don't you stay with us? By the way, about Annabelle's room. Why don't we set up a VIP room and put her there? Good idea. VIP room it is. If you accept, does it automatically rename you? What can happen is if you say yes to hearing it, and then you say no, you can to the idea, he'll either go, oh, never mind, or, well, what do you want me to call you? And then you could just put your name back in. But I'd rather not, just in case I do, like, a typo and I put, like, Coco or Kiki or something else. So long and short of it be, you've invited to stay in a VIP room. I enjoy most of what you play, Kiko. I have for a long time. I know you hear it all the time, so I won't go on and on about it. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad my content has helped you. It's what it's there for. It's what it's there for. To be entertaining. A VIP room for me? Get out! Alright, bye. Of course, I'd love that. I guess my stubby says it's like official now. Hello, Velma. Mom is here. When we guests be happy, I'd be happy. We get a prepared extra special room. By the way, Sandstar, for the room, did you want to pick out a theme, or are you thinking we do more feasts? Let's pick a theme. Gotcha. Alrighty, pick your theme. We're gonna go with a spa room. Yeah, spa room. I'm already getting excited. Now let's get going to the room. Yay. Do 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 do. But you could have the... I could. I am not. I'm not entertained. Yep, indeed it does. When you're done, come talk to me, and I'll leave it in your hands. Alright. Let us go. And quickly work on this. Well, the best thing we do is that. Do that. We have that. We have that. We have that. This. That. This. That. And while I'm thinking about it, let's also get a... Alright, this may all look like a jumble of everything. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Well, right. So. We also want... that. That. Thought this is a bedroom. No, no, this is a spa room. Actually, we don't want that there. This instead. Pressing the wrong button. No, I'm just not grabbing it properly. that either. Waterbed sprung a leak. What have I told you? It's not, in fact, a waterbed. Okay, over here we want... Can I change this? I can! Now, the most important thing we want in this place is... duck. Duck. You know, I think this is nearly done. Do we have a mat that's blue instead of green? Yes, it's probably better. It is better. Actually, we want this not here. We want it there. So that when people come out of that, they don't end up hurting themselves. Yeah, I think this is good. I don't know if there's anything else I want in this, but I think this is good. Ooh, maybe some music. Yes. Yes. Yar, what's afoot? All done? Are you finished? I am. It'd be a nice room and a memorable one for guests, no doubt. Yes, eventually I am, yes. Now, we best be showing our guests to their room. Ah, they don't need hooks. They can be stored with the power of magic! So this is what a VIP room looks like. I made it. I finally made it. I better start doing VIP stuff. So there is like a guide or something. Yeah, I'll figure it out, Snorty. Did it. Looks like Annabelle be liking the room. Ah, that makes me so happy. Can't thank you enough for decorating that VIP room and inviting a guest. Here's 300 tickets for you. Thanks. Alrighty, see you next time. There's a whole bed here. But yes, I am considering who will replace the 5 villagers. I almost said 6. The 5 villagers that are... Also, he's got a new hat. The 5 villagers that are not permanent. I was about to say 6, but Canberra is a permanent, so... Actually 5. The 5 I'll have to eventually replace are... Harry, Mael, Peck, Gabby, and eventually Biscuit. Speaking of Mael, Mael is not here right now. We're on this side, we might as well start doing stuff on this side. Oh, there's Canberra. Hey there, Senstar! Was holding it to you. Got a thing for you, Canberra. Whoa! What is it, Nah? I want to hand you a thing. Oh, that's actually up to date. This is awesome. What's in there? There's something tasty than some peaches. Thanks. I probably want to, you know, have one of every type of villager and then a second of 2 of the others. Thanks, eating for days. Tastes scary good now. Thanks, Clouth. Spice gift exchange. Here, take an Enderpear merchant of it. We can't have an Animal Crossing New Horizons stream without someone making a joke about jitters. What's wrong, you now? Just want to say hi. I look pretty good in the pineapple below her shirt, eh? I always love when I see folks wearing the clothes I get them. We gotta have that joke. It's the Animal Crossing New Horizons Hills for lore. Like, what kind of stream would it be if somebody didn't pretend Jitters wasn't on the island? even the point? What is even the point of the stream? I wonder. I wonder, folks. Alright, we want to put this here. This away, so we can go into here. And say hi to the Able Sisters. Who are able to help us. There's Bill! Hey there, welcome to Able Sisters. Mr. Fashion made lovely by Claw. Thank you! There is Bill! It is Burb! Now we gotta get a perfect picture of him just being like, huh? He's looking at that thing. Gotta... Okay, you need to stop looking directly at it at an angle. Get it? There we go. That'll do. That'll do. It's all the services from the shop all day, but tell me about the house you work faster. Or maybe she's not making shorter sleeves. Gotta say hi to the Quacko! There he is. Legend of Avatars. Hey, a minute! You missed running all over Hills Farm, didn't you? Yeah, I did. There's something about this place. My bench prices go up 10% every time I visit, so I keep visiting. Plus, rivals like you live here, which is a big bonus of motivation. Let's get at it like the old days. The clothes that are in style here feel a little different from back home, and I like it, and I'm way into them. I want to bring somebody back, but these luggage fees are going to be heavy. Do you know if they charge you extra for wearing 24 shirts on a plane, Quacko? I don't know. Maybe. I probably look really cool in a jockey's helmet, but I just fly off when I run. This is why I like Bill. Bill's like, I'll wear 24 shirts. No one will notice. They'll just think it's my rippling muscles. Ooh. You know, I'm gonna buy those shoes. I'll wear them, but I'll buy them. Thanks a bunch for going shipping pledges to rate your storage home for you. Get that verb. Thanks. Please come again. I will. I wonder which room. I wonder which room he's in. Is he in the void room? Uncertain. Well, let's keep looking around. I found Margie, and Margie is being awesome like Margie always is because she's Margie. Statement is statement. Greetings! Good to see you. You know, I was always on the fence about whether giving her that hat was a good idea on Avatars. It was. Oh, well, really? It's just such a great hat. Look at that hat. It's a fine hat. Oh, no, it's inside. Oh, this is great. It's some peaches. Thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. Here, I want you to have my zap suit. Thanks, Margie. What's up, Tootie? Let's chat. I've been thinking about how you say something changes the way you feel, like this, for example. You're fun, I like talking to you, Sandy. But wait, that's how I always feel talking to you. Now just turn the volume way up, Tootie. Aww. That's just because Margie's lovely. Oh, off she goes. Now, if you excuse me, I've got to catch this bug. With the net that I gave her. Because if you give them nets and watering cans, they'll use them. And fishing rods. Oh. She failed to catch the bug. Now, we do want to get all of this while we're here. I also completely forgot to grab some of that yesterday, because there's some bamboo there. It's still the time that you can get spring bamboo. I always thought this time was not as long as it actually is for getting it, but clearly it is long. And there we go. Okay. How's the cheese doing? We're about to go check the cheese. Cheese! It's doing great. Cheese is doing fantastic. Then it's always doing fantastic. Oh yeah, we do have that money spot, don't we? We do want to do something with that. Predominantly, we want to put money in it. Money! Then we do that. And put that there. Like so. Now, we'll head over here. Hello, Marchie. Head over here. Find another... Oh, that's not a fossil. That's a petaloid. And then we will not find you there. My partner is not here today. I'm under strict orders, apparently, to get something nice for dinner. This means either I'm getting chips or I'm getting pizza. And both of them sound good, but both of them I look at and go, they're not cheap. And then I'm like, oh. But I'm under orders. I'm under orders to get something nice to eat. It's like the worst punishment ever. Disclaimer, it is not in fact the worst punishment ever. Oh no, I have to buy something nice, but... It's strange. Sometimes I'm really good at treating myself, but sometimes I'm really bad at treating myself. Sometimes I'm really terrible at it. I don't know. It is, yeah, it is if you're indecisive. Yeah, if it's something I want, absolutely want, and it's something I can afford, I will just get it. But sometimes if I'm indecisive, yeah... Little tasty Sam, bring you here. Don't be shy. Fill up those nostrils. There's enough smells for everyone. Okay, Harry, what are you making? Oh, this? There ain't no fancy to pay my wages. A mixed fruit sandwich. Okay, I will not be having that. So, if it had been chips, that might have changed my mind. You have the recipe. I've made it so many times I can do my eyes closed, Beach Bum. Now, look. You have it memorized too, don't you? Don't ask me how I know, but I know, Beach Bum. Well, I get this recipe out near a million times over the years, so they say it's your turn to find it a new home. Stop it up. I just want to hand you a thing. Do you have someone to give me? I do. Would you like... Thing? I still need to find Boris, Gabby... Go on and see what's inside. Boris, Gabby, Mael, and Peck. Some peaches. Smells darn good too. Ah, give us a real good home. In my belly. Yeah, ha 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 ha. I don't want any freebies. Here, have some warrior armor. Thanks, Harry. How's it going, Beach Bum? Just want to say hi. You know what? I don't understand fashion, Beach Bum. Like, what about those hats that are half the size of your own body? Yeah, they're probably good for blocking out the sun, but how can you see where you're going? Beach Bum, I guess some folks would say I can't see where I'm going anyway. I do like the Crankies. I do like them. My Cranky on Avatars is Roscoe. Roscoe is an amazing Cranky. We need to make some inventory space because our inventory is pretty full. Oh, there's Annabelle. Your gifted warrior's armor hit it quite well, your fashion sense. Yep. Oh my gosh, you are a true hero to me. Thank you for arranging a place for me to stay. The VIP room was almost too fab to leave, but I figured I should get out and see more of the island. You've been so nice that I'd be rude if we didn't make the most of this trip. Oh, found Gabby. Hi there, honey bun. Got a thing for you. Oh, what is it? I'll tell you what it is. It's fruit. Oh, what is it? What is it? I'm ripping over. Okay, let me see. I've got a second cat. Velma is also in the, or rather, second cat is here. Velma is in the nook, resting there. Sup, Peaches? Yum! I made it so fast it's gonna be rude! Thanks a bunch! Here, I'll trade you! Get some blue rubber flooring and you love those. Yeah, if my partner's not here, they tend to rest up here with me. Sandstar, do you need something, honey bun? Yep, that's pretty accurate. Going on is one fun when your hair is fashion be glam. Do you think your hair and hairstyle should live fab or the drab, Sandstar? Fab? Drab? What? You don't know hairstyle terms? Well, bestie, your hair is amazing. A total 10 out of 10. Out of 10. But if you want to be a fashion icon, I'm going to be, you'll have to work hard. You need to be able to style your hair 2, 3, or even 8 times a day. That reminds me, I've had this look for more than an hour. I have some styling to do. And that is why Gabby never has any money. Gabby's the equivalent of that, like, food this, bills this, electricity this, hairstyling fees, 5 million bells, please help me. My family is starving. Style your hair less. No. I don't even know how old that Mei is, but I'm gonna guess it's probably pretty old. Oh, there is, I believe, Nana. That is the monkey up there. I believe that name is Nana. Oh, and here's Boris. Hi, buddy. Well, right, Sandy. Didn't think I'd run to you here. You kind of caught me off guard. Well, have a gift? You want to give me something? I do. Would you like? Thing? You should just mile and peck now. Well, I might as well get to unwrapping. Some peaches. Smells down good, too. Ah, give me some real good home in my belly. Ha 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 ha! Enough free, Miss Watts, also thank you. Have a clean room suit. I know you're gonna sell it immediately, but I can't be bothered to sell it. How's it going, Snort? The lineup here changes pretty much every day, so I feel like I gotta come check it out, even if I don't want to. Okay, sell you a thing. And by things, I mean all this. You can have all of it. We are still looking for 3 fossils. We did get sidelined by Annabelle. That is true, we did get sidelined by Annabelle. Also, we did just get sell things. Hope you're all having a decent day today. What are your plans? Oh, as a note, it's not going to be too long in the future that we sync back up in terms of time. Not this Sunday, but the Sunday after, the 29th. We go to British summertime. So then streams will start at 2 PM British summertime for Animal Crossing and 7 PM British summertime for the evening streams. The gap will be smaller. For but a short period. Well, for a long period. And everyone rejoiced, or more accurately, lots of people turn up at 7 PM GMT, and then they are incredibly early. Or they're late. The number of people when I was working at my job in retail who, when the clocks changed, did not realize that the clocks had changed and were getting really mad at me. And we had to tell them, look, it's not home for another hour. We're not home for another hour. It's like, but it's this time on my watch, and it's like, I'm getting DST splash damage due to working with, yeah. They contact you and it's like, but it's this time for us. It's like, but it's not that time for me. Also, there's a ladybug there. Hang on. Just, or a ladybird, as we call them. Yeah! You got it before me, Blizzard! Gotta put that away so I don't sell it. Do like making models of that. Okay, we need to find some more villagers. Mainly Peck and Mael. There's Jitters. Jitters is neither of those people. There's Biscuit. We've already met Biscuit today. Have I got things from this rock? That is a question. Well, if I have, I'm about to look silly. I am not about to look silly. Ha-ha! Also, look at Bella there, being adorable. Wearing her biker jacket and a giant ribbon. Because Bella just does that. She rocks the look. And now we can say hi to Nana. Hello, Minor Trader. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. You're from Hills Farm, right? I'm here on a trip. My name's Nana. Haha, look at me already mixing with the locals. It's so nice to meet you, Popo. I could walk around here forever and never get tired of the view. I bet I could come with a great travel poem while I walk. I just need to think of something that rhymes with Hills Farm. Well, I'll see you later. We'll go over to say hi to Peck. Just found my new favorite Minjust game for now. Excellent. Glad to hear. Hey, buddy. I've been waiting for you. Had a feeling you'd show up. I will consume some beverage. Huh. What do you got, Crunch? I don't have fizzy beverage right now, but I do have beverage. I can have the remainder of this. Whatever it could be. Some peaches delicious right about now. Thanks. I'll eat you later. Time to execute your muscles. I want you to have a pilot's uniform. Thanks, Peck. Get to see the time on that alarm clock there. Yo, what's up, Crunch? That's actually accurate for the game's clock. Do you think I'm too focused on fitness? Because Jitters says I need a new hobby. I think Jitters might be pulling your leg, buddy. Suppose you can put these muscles to use. Maybe I should take up fishing, Crunch. Drop reading in a big catch must be an incredible core workout, no? And then the sprinting around with all those fish in your pocket. Talk about resistance training, Crunch. Jitters telling you need a new hobby? Jitters is trying to eliminate the competition. Oh, now Vespa's looking out through the window. Hello, Vespa. I said Vespa's name and then they turned around and looked at me. Like, what's the giant human doing? Oh, the giant human is being giant human. To be fair, they don't see me as a human. I'm only allowed to use my muscles berserk. They don't see me as a giant human. As far as I know, they see me as a giant, dumb, hairless cat. That somehow manages to still find food. Like, how do they still get food? They don't go out and hunt. They don't only get food for themselves, they get food for me too. It's strange. Okay, we still haven't found Mael. Mael was sat down by her house at one point. Don't know where she's gone. Not up here. You know what is here? That's right. A link to the Throw wish list. There you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Right now there are some things for the Space Crusade Rogue Trader Army, and there's also stuff for the Avatars of Splendor and Marines Extreme. Though that said, these days it's much more aimed at the Marines Extreme. Much more aimed at the Marines Extreme. Apologies for the sniffle, by the way. Anything here? There's a stick. Okay, nothing here. Put that there. Nothing there. Okay. Gonna water these plants. Then grab the plants. Then we'll sell the plants. We won't eat the plants, though. We won't eat them. And there we go. Nearly done with the carrots. And the tomatoes. And then it'll be the sugarcane. Should all these grow like this? No. Should they grow as quickly as they do? No. Does it matter? No. Is Sand still wearing pink? Yes. He's also got a pink watering can. Shame it's not pink and white, it's pink and black. Pink and white would go better with our aesthetic. But it's what we got. Don't need it out anymore, actually. We do need to work on Biscuit's home interior. We do want to sort that. We'll be doing that soon. First, we'll have a quick look for Mael outside. Unless Mael has gone to the museum. I don't think she would have. She has the fashion hobby. But then again, any villager can be in the museum. Doesn't have to be someone with the education hobby, just makes it more likely. Are you on the beach nearby? Because you might be and I just didn't notice you. Hey, watch out, you right this very second. Want to hang out at my place now? I found Mael, she's right there. Alright, sure, we're going. Rock, come on, let's go now. She's right there. Canberra, why? Welcome to my humble abode. I've always wanted to say that now. But hey, I can't be mad at Canberra. Look at how happy Canberra is. You know. Yeah. That is one happy first. Higher time get indeed. Be prepared. Ha! You must have similar tastes if you got your eye on my sandcastle. Joke aside, it's cool that you're into this sort of thing. I like when folks like my stuff, you know. So, welcome to my place. No problem, glad to be here. I know a fun game we can play. You should know. Yes. Okay, we're gonna play a game of high card, low card. Yeah, high octane card game. Yeah, who needs rules, right? Okay, if you win, you'll take home a raincoat. Let me just grab a card. Now we're starting off with a 3. Now to pull another. Okay, got my next card. You're up. Is the next card going to be higher or lower than 3? I think it's going to be lower. You want me to go? Okay, we'll go lower. Yeah, well, we'll see about that. It's 6. Well, look who's led me astray. G-Vault, how could you? Hey, at least you went for it. So today's not your day. It happens to everyone, so don't sweat it. That'll be your next time now. You didn't actually think I'd go over it, did you? Well, I did. I still don't really know why I have a palm tree lamp. Someone told me the extra light would make the place look bigger, but I'm feeling it now. If you ever need someone to hear out your troubles, or even a shoulder to cry on, let me know. Success, yep. My life's a wild ride. I'm sure I've learned something that can help you now. It was actually more than 3. Actually, it was more than 3. Thanks to the free meme, Canberra. It was. Indeed. She provided a meme. What do you think? I absolutely love my beach towel. It's so comfy. Doesn't matter what kind of day I've had. The instant I fall into that bad boy, I'm out like a light. My place rocks, right? I know it does, and you're welcome to chill here anytime you like. Well, as good as it's been being here, I've got to go see Mael. Try catch up with her. Hey, now ready? Thanks for coming. You like gifts, right? Because I got an alto saxophone. That's a good gift. Just gets flung at us. This is a blast now. We gotta do it again soon. Okay, incoming fan art of Canberra just yeeting a saxophone at Sandstar. Going, thanks for coming! Take this gift! Right, if we run over here, we can catch up with Mael. She shouldn't have... Yeah, there she is. She shouldn't have moved positions. Well, hello there, duckling. Got a thing for you. Look at this pea now. She does wear a fancy hat. That is a very fancy hat. What a nice driving job. Shame I'm tearing into it right away. Some peaches, my! Thank you, Sensei. I can't wait to try it. You know what? I'm going to return the favor. Here, take this. It's a colourful wheel. Do you need to think about what villages I want? I really do. Well, hello. Is everything all right, duckling? We'll do so in a little bit. The weather's gorgeous today, my dear. And you know what that means. Time to clean the house. Days like this inspire me to beautify everything in my life. I'll be doing some house cleaning this weekend, no doubt. No doubt I'll be doing some house cleaning. Not today, though. Today I've got some more work on my models to do. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Well, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? I'd like to assess fossils. Ooh, what would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. I'd like you to assess all of these, please. Gotta do some non-oil and then some basing. More than what I see. Well, let's take a closer look, shall we? Well, yes, indeed, that is quite splendid, but last summer's museum already has fossils such as these. I am indeed tempted to purchase these for my personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint and return them to now. Well, thank you very much. Now, might I help you with anything else? I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I shall, by popping up here and saying hello to our good friend Brewster. Is Rossetti going to be here? Yes, he often is. Well, look here, it's you again. We keep bumping into each other. That we do. What a gorgeous day. It's bright, it's cheery. And it's lunchtime. You can't beat that. It's true. It's very bright out there today. The early spring weather has a way of making folks act foolish. Don't get sucked in, pal. It's embarrassing. I was home next Tuesday. Give us some coffee. It's 200 bells a cup. Sure. Go, you want pigeon milk in there? Sure. Go, come right up. I go over here. Hello, Velma. You okay? You sleepy? Have a little pet. And go back to sleep. Dream lovely dreams. You know I'm here. A Rubik's Cup especially for you. Drink up, cool. And we will drink that soon as it cools down. Yeah, Velma's just happy. She looked at me and was like, "Hey, Hooma." I nodded grumbling. Yeah, she's like, "Hey, Hooma." And it's like, "You're sleepy." Like, yeah. Gave her a little pet. She went back to sleep. Cats do spend a lot of time sleeping. Cool, thank you very much. Yeah, I started calling Velma because of the fact that she's got a much thinner tail than her sister. I started calling her Noodle Tail. And my partner started calling her Noodle. Oh, Velma. Still the shyer of the two. Still gets startled quite easily. Oh, hello? Oh, you're local, aren't you? How wonderful to meet you. I'm here sightseeing on a little trip. My name's Ali. These kind of chance encounters are my favourite part of travel. Well, I won't keep you. Bye, Grog. Did you get it? Ali. Gator. Guys, they just keep lining up the jokes for me. Hey, Bill's here. You know what I smell in here? No, it's not a sweaty gym bag. My highly trained nose detects an item that can only be found on hills far quicker. Or, yeah, maybe it's my gym bag. Shopping in a store like this, where all the locals gather, that's how you really get to know a place. Now, my luggage is already pretty heavy, but what's an extra 43 pounds of souvenirs? If I can lift it, the plane should be able to lift it. Wait, am I stronger than a plane, Quacko? Oh no! Quacko! Good old Bill. Look at that. Look at that burb. What do you mean I'm up the swollest burb on the island? How can this be? Puns about it every stream. A plague can live next voice you brands fine properly. If it's not already good. Well, considering how many souvenirs and clothes Bill's buying, it might be at capacity. It might. He is planning on wearing 12 extra shirts so that he can carry them on the plane. Like, he's already at capacity on his thing. Probably over capacity. A double sofa? Well, the early bird duck catches the worm, and I'm all about early workouts, Quackhole. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to smuggle sofa into your hand luggage. Just saying, don't think that's going to happen. There's nothing else I really want here, is there? I don't know why I checked this out. Probably because I was distracted after speaking to Bill. Okay, you try and put an entire proper scale double sofa up your shirt and tell me how that works. For you. Because I'm gonna guess it won't end well for you. And no, you can't buy a Sylvanian's family double sofa and do that. That's... I always joked with my partner when we were looking for a house that I'd buy her the Sylvanian family starter house playset and be like, look, I got us a house. She was never impressed with that. But then I said, but then I can get you that thing that you always ended up wanting, which is you can get the Sylvanian family's toilet set. It is the, there is £10 for a toilet set. It comes with a toilet, a sink with a mirror, a little mat to go around the toilet, and a brush and a holder for the brush and some bleach. Oh, and there's a toilet roll that can be unrolled. One day I will get it for her. I don't know when that day will be, but one day. One day when suddenly I find the money just randomly on the floor. To be fair, I'd rather spend the money on other things. To be fair, at least I'd end up with a tiny Sylvanian's family toilet. I don't know if I'd ever need one. But yes, not a sensible thing. Ah, Senstar, hello. This is the construction consultation counter. How can I help you? I'd like to talk about homes. Of course, let's talk about them. You can suss your own home and suggest designs for not a residence. Which would it be? Resident, please. Oh ho! You'd like to pitch some new home designs to a resident? We can certainly arrange that. To get started, you need 9,000 bells up front. That's a lot, so I'll give you some miles once the work's done. What do you say? You okay? Brainstorm some ideas? Yes, I am. Fantastic! Let's not waste any time. Who would you like to talk about redesigning their home? I'd like to talk to our good friend Biscuit. Biscuit, Alright. Let's call him over and get his thoughts on the matter. Man covers it. What do you think? Are you okay trusting Sandstorm with your home? Perfect for your 40k army. Every army needs a bathroom. Yeah, it's a bit bigger than my 40k models. Sounds good in my ears. There's no way I'd say no way to someone remodeling my place. Funnily enough, Sylvanian families is not built to heroic scale. Oh, glad to hear it. Your husband's in good hands. He's anything Sandstar and me. Yes, yes. Now when everyone's on board, I need to collect 9,000 bill fee and we'll start. Now then, do you want to start with home's interior or exterior? We'll go with the exterior first. Oh, got it! Then have a look at your catalog together and we can tell you what we think looks best. Okay, well, to leave everything the same, what I want is... It is, but it can't literally do that. We want the snazzy pansy wreath. That's all we want. That sounds great! Well, now that we got the exterior squared away, one shot with the interior? Yes! I'd like to imagine Biscuit's home. Once it's clear in your mind, I want you to describe all the ideas you have for its interior. Alright, let's get down to business. Tell me what you have in mind for Biscuit's home. Let me know when you're done. There's really not much I want to do. The first thing I want to do is I want to... Okay. What else do I want? What else do I want? I've noticed that Biscuit has a place to sit, but where's the snacks? Biscuit needs snacks. Huh. I mean, there is a picnic basket. That kind of counts. I just want to put something here. Nothing about what. What a flower bed. Ooh. Question. I can go there. No, none of that can go there, can it? No, you can't bounce anything on that. Okay, you can't. Good to know. I could just put a pile of leaves somewhere. Like, here's some leaves. Could put a bin down. That's a good idea. Put a bin down. I'll be able to reach his lawnmower. He can just walk through the leaves. You just go. He hasn't put them away yet. I think this is a good little change. Put that there, this here. And it's all good. Got a little hose, so you can walk. Oh, you can, yes. You can walk through them. You can also walk through the other leaves too. The maple leaves. Yeah, those are the few items you can walk through. They actually have an animation where they'll stamp in them and just have fun, like stamping in the leaves. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that he doesn't put any of his items out on display. What can I do for you? All done! Did you just add some leaves? You literally added some garbage and a way to throw away the garbage. Alright. Alright, we'll go forward with these remodeling plans then. Excellent work! I mean, I won't complain. 9,000 free bells. Oh, and a wreath too. You added a wreath. Thanks again for your hard work, Sandstar. I know this pitch is going to go over great with Biscuit. You've done your part and it's time for me to do mine. I'll work with Biscuit so we can start. Everything should be how we talked about by tomorrow. Be sure to drop by and see how it came out. Bye! Now, we've done that. What I need to do now is... Inventory's pretty... I need to look at the list of... Oh, sorry. Look at the list of villagers. I need to look at the list of villagers, and I need to think about a villager that I haven't yet had on the island. Also, I can scratch off the scout bikes off my to-paint list. Oh no, the amount of... Okay, I have more models to add to the paint list. Including some judiciaries and an apothecary. And a librarian, eventually. Because, of course, I needed another librarian, apparently. Okay, let's go to the list of villagers. We need a lazy villager. We need a lazy villager. Okay. And I'll use this thing here. Okay. Who haven't we had? Well, the answer is a lot of villagers. We haven't had a lot of them. We can't have Bob. Bob is way too popular. Sadly, we can just not have Bob. Bob, too popular. We could have Anchovy. We could go with more Burb. I know how you all love Burb. There are quite a few choices still. Have we had Derwin on the island before? Have we had Derwin before? I don't feel like we've had Derwin. Derwin's phrase is... Yeah, we haven't had Derwin. We absolutely haven't had Derwin. We haven't had Derwin. Okay, we now need a smug. Now, smugs... We're running out of smugs. We are, I think, running out of smug villagers. We've had Beardo, we've had Cephalobot, we've had Cheddar, we've had Chops, we've had Kurlos, Ed, Eugene, Graham, Hans, Henry? I feel like we've had Henry, Hippo, Huck, Jacques, Julian. Have we had Keaton? We've had Ken, we've had Kid, Klaus, Kyle. We're not Leopold. Have we had Keaton? We have not. Okay. We have not had Keaton. I'm pretty sure we haven't had Keaton. Okay, we then need a Snooty. And who haven't we had when Snooties? We've had Becky, we've had Amelia. We haven't had... We've had Julia. We've had Queenie. Have we had Blanche? We've had Brofina. Have we had Blanche before? I feel like we have not had Blanche before. This now leaves us with an interesting situation, folks. And that is that we need 2 more villagers. I want to check these, by the way, make sure they are eligible. Yeah, Blanche is absolutely eligible. Keaton is eligible. And Derwin is absolutely eligible. In fact, Derwin might be one of the least popular villagers in the entire list. Oh yeah, Derwin's right down... Frank is at 411? I'm sorry, Frank is listed as the 3rd least popular villager in this list. Brofina isn't much far behind. How could you do this to him? He just looks so sad. Why would you be so mean to him? Why? Okay, we have 2 Jocks and we have 2 Peppies. So we don't want another Jock and we don't want another Peppy. Exactly! Why would you be so mean to Frank? Okay. I think I know what other villager we should have. We should have Anchovy. As another lazy. We can't have another Sisterly. Because we've had all the Sisterlies. Could have another normal villager, maybe? What's a normal villagers we haven't had? We haven't had Ava. I know we haven't had Ava. Or Sandy. Sandy's right. You know what I mean. You know, just for that, we're gonna pick Sandy. Ah, I see you are waiting for the battle zones to open. Yeah, what a nice bench. Actually, I was looking to see if I can pick villagers that we haven't had, and I've got a plan. So, what do Derwin, Keaton, Blanche, Anchovy, and Sandy have in common? What do they all have in common, folks? Do you want me to tell you what they all have in common? Yeah, what else do they all have in common? So Derwin is a duck. Keaton is an eagle. Blanche is an ostrich. Anchovy is a bird like Jitters. And Sandy is another ostrich, but like a roadrunner. I could have Ava instead, who would be a chicken. And that would then have 5 different types of birds as temporary villagers. We could have a 6-bird island. 60% burb. The Isle of Burb. This could happen. The Isle of Burb is not real. It can't hurt you. Isle of Burb. Okay, we ought to make some stone axes, and we can actually just make a dress, that and that. Let's do that. That is my plan. That is my plan. And a fine plan it is, too. A fine plan. Well, at least someone will... Yeah, he's not here right now, but he would really approve of the Burb invasion. He'd be like, Burb! That's what he'd do. He'd be real happy. Okay. Make one of this rock. We can make one of this. Literally making a dress out of moss. And then 2 manhole covers. And we put all these in here. And we see what happens. We get 30. We get 120. And then 340. Oh, 240 rather, not 340. We can make that. We can make that. We can make most of these, actually. Most of these are easy. This one, however, requires a flimsy shovel. Yeah, we can make that work. We can make a flimsy shovel. Right, so... Oh, we need 2 of those. Okay, fine. We'll make a second flimsy shovel. So, 2 of these. Making some steel flooring on a dock. Or a pier, technically. Kind of like a dock. 2 of these. Not up. Well, well, well. We made a well. And 1 of these. You know what? Is that a flimsy or a stone axe? That's a stone axe. You know what? I'll make it. I'll make it. We'll always get more wood later. Let's take 6. And there we go. The whole thing. Oh, it won't let me... Is it 3 you want? It's 3 you want. I see. Well, we can do it if we give away the one we're currently holding. And that. Here, take my mostly worn out axe. And he's like, oh, I guess. I guess I'll take it. Okay, most of these are pretty good to... Oh! Looks like you've brought tons of DIY stuff, yeah? Now that makes my delivery trips even more worthwhile. Here's a little gift from yours truly, Senstar. I'm giving you 100 tickets you can use to the hotel. I've not been using these tickets for a while, buddy, but I will gladly take them. At some point, they might be useful. Looking forward to continuing our work. Okay, we are going to have to make myself a new axe, because I did get rid of my axe. Didn't I? Yeah. Kinda got rid of my axe. And there we go. Ta-da! Then we can keep crafting, and we can also make one of these. Just literally make a pile of fire. As you do. I'm just going to make a pile of fire. 2 walls made of stone. With windows included. And, actually, that's potentially 4 walls, not 2. Or 8 walls. Because it can cover all 4 of the walls. And we want a bed made of shells. Fantastic. We don't want to make the brick wall. Actually, but Kappa's boat. Hey, his boat is very sturdy. It'll be fine. Okay, one of those I could craft it. Pear jelly. We can do pear jelly. Pear jelly should be easy. Just needs pears. Where do we get the stuff to make it into jelly? Where do we get the glass display thing? Don't know. Don't know. Okay, I'm pretty sure the well needs a shovel. A flimsy shovel. No thanks. We're going to make 3 of these. Does the thing for the mermaid clock, does that need summer shells? No. I'll make it. They can, can't they? They can. Yeah. Alright, we'll make all of these. 60. Because it uses a pearl, that has a lot of tickets associated with it. And that's 10. I think I'll reach the limit of the ones I want to make. I could make the shell arch. More fire! Okay. Oh, we can make that. Oh, that requires a shovel. No thanks. We want 2 of these. These are easy. Yeah, I think we're reaching the limit of what I want to craft. I could craft the other stuff, but it's using resources I don't want to use. And that's 240 boxes. Well, good news. We can absolutely do stuff with boxes. We just need to order some boxes. Literally exchanging tickets for, well, money for tickets here. That's a couple bad. We'll buy some boxes, though. I'll buy some more boxes tomorrow. So many boxes. And there we go. With that done, ordering 5 boxes that all come in their own boxes, but you don't get 10 boxes, you only get 5 boxes. I now need to find someone to raid. Whom may I raid?
Boss a few times.
You know, I think a certain person might be playing Pocopia. We haven't raided Kawaii in a while, so we shall raid Kawaii. But you know what time it is, though, folks? That is correct. It is time for me to thank you all for being here, because you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. I could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community, make it all possible. I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you. There's a couple things need to be quickly talk about, rather, before we conclude. Starting off with that website there. That's right, kickassgear.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule, group, and also find links where you can buy my Bulgarian help. There's also the Discord. There you can join a large entire community, which I'm often a part of. There's loads of places to talk about stuff. Loads of emote space and let's plays and streams past and present. If you link your Twitch and Discord together and you are subbed to me on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also that Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's not a Let's Play stream where I sit behind paywalls, but there's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically don't see, including but not limited to the editing, compression, toast streams, toast recordings, and everything makes all what I do a reality. With the mortgage, bills, food, and all that jazz. Alright, now and there for the people that pledge to me to make all what I do possible. Oh, and the cat stuff too. And no matter how little or how much you pledge, you not only get, thank you Ada, you not only get a different code name and Discord number, even since say thanks for pledging, you also get the ability to put suggestion for the Patreon shortlisted votes when they happen. But remember, never put money towards me that you cannot afford to do so. Do not put yourself in a dire financial strait. Just help me out. Make sure all of your essential things are sorted, and if you have any fun disposable income you want to throw my way, it's greatly appreciated. There are other ways you can support me though. First and foremost is the pair of YouTube channels I have. There is Kikoskia, the 18-year-old 11,300 plus video Let's Play channel. I'm so old! And then there's Kickvodskia, the newer VOD focus channel. And if you want to help both channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. There's also the social media accounts, Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, and the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, when Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff, like pictures of me painting my models. Models which you can pledge towards to on my Throne wishlist. That's where you can find things, listings of items I want to get for the Avatar Splendor Marines Extreme, as well as things for the Space Crusade Rogue Trader Army. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. I could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community, you make it all possible, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you, because really, you are just all that wonderful. You truly, truly are. You are just amazing, kind, and supportive, and generous, and the reason my content exists. You're the reason I can do what I do. With your continued support of checking out my YouTube videos, and watching my streams, and everything else. You are all just that wonderful. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many, many years to come. As many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream, by the way, is tomorrow. That'll be at 7 PM GMT. It'll be Animal Crossing. That's today. It will be Pokemon Legends ZA, where we are on the hunt for the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza. But unfortunately, we have to get Kyogre and Groudon first. And they're going to require a lot of survey points. A lot of them. Oh my, so many. But we'll get there. And maybe we'll find some shinies along the way. Who knows? And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. I will, thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. And whether it be more... I don't know what I'm doing with my outro, because we can't raid Kawaii directly. Darn it! I guess we're going to be raiding Gavarok instead, who's playing the end of Persona 3. So we'll raid him instead. See, we glitched the Giga. We did. Remember, sorry, be nice to everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. There we go. Someone we can raid. You get to see the ending of Persona 3, or not, if you choose not to see the ending of it, but Gavarok's a great guy. We'll go check him out now. Later.